Hello, everyone, and welcome here to a Wednesday morning stream. Back here looking to finish up the playoffs in MyCareer NBA 2K16. I'm not even sure that I'm technically in frame right now. Oh, I guess I am, okay. I realize I'm kind of sitting at a weird angle for the time being. I'll change that in just a second. Just getting everything else set up here. Fire that off, and we are golden. Yep, we're golden. Alright, so yeah, finishing up the playoffs here. We'll see if we'll get all the way through it. Hopefully finishing up today. Maybe we can complete it. Excuse me. Complete a sweep of the Pelicans. With that cough, I am going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time for any coughing, any sniffling, sneezing, blowing of the nose, which of course I will mute my mic for. Anything else related to having a sinus cold, the nasally sound. So yeah, I'm going to apologize ahead of time for that, because if you watched yesterday's stream, you know I'm dealing with a sinus cold right now. I still have the sinus cold. Unfortunately, didn't magically disappear overnight. That would have been wonderful. But
all right, on the heels of taking both
it did not happen
to start this final series. How different is this Game 3 going to be, Kenny, now that the finals have shifted venues?
Oh, you got to be prepared to face an aggressive team tonight. You know, this team's desperate for a win, so you can't just
so yeah, I apologize that for
win games on the road. You know what I'm saying, Chuck?
Any sinus cold related nonsense, basically, I guess is the best way to put it. Symptoms, you could say as well. Oh, speaking of blowing nose.
Here in Game 3, 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Look at New Orleans. They can't panic, but after losing the first two on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to win the game on the road. Now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win game
screen,
tonight,
take the screen.
Becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge
or don't take the screen and miss the shot. That's cool too.
More hyped up.
All fueled up and ready to go.
All right, now we run back the other way.
He's on the floor, and so in the game for the Pacers. Moore, he's in at power forward. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George.
Hey, nice.
Roaming the paint.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate.
Plan is still the same from yesterday. Is that I will is that I will be doing the morning stream here, obviously, since I'm already streaming. But again, plan will stay the same. That I won't be doing an afternoon stream just to rest up and feel better for the weekend.
Moore with the block.
For the holidays and spending time with friends and family.
Looking for their first basket.
Outside, George. Back to Moore.
Oh, that's an easy bucket.
That time from George. Moore's got his first points of the night.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And also the same plan that if we do finish up this series today, that I will not be streaming tomorrow because of the holidays. Ooh! Anthony Davis, when will you learn? I did that twice yesterday. I mean, the good news is I am feeling slightly better than yesterday, but cold starting to set in a little bit more.
Just 5 on the clock.
I said before, go figure, all times to get sick the week of Christmas.
An easy layup after coming off the pit.
Good time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Holiday against Hill. It's Freak, top of the key. Evans on the double team.
Oh, too wild of a pass.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Paul George on
taken
top.
a dribble over and passed
The
it to him.
Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Davis sets a screen. Holiday left side. And the pass to Gortat. It's Evans on the wing. Lock at 6. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
But they don't, because we're awesome.
Been off the mark.
Shots good by Ellis.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Pelicans trail by 4. Holiday the pass to Evans. This is to Gortat. Outside Holiday. There's a screen by Gortat.
Whoa.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Evans. Evans can't get that
Nope.
one to fall.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to
Oh,
talk with head
nice
coach
shot.
Alvin Gentry. He had an upbeat attitude when we
Hello,
spoke,
Jose.
especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And the shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, George.
It's a little
They come off the
off of a shot.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg.
Ah,
There was a
I at
little
least
bit
got
of
the
letdown
shooting foul
from the
called.
team. That can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
First trip to the line for him in this one.
If only he could actually hit his free throws.
Platoon swap here for New Orleans. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Hill.
Well, I
Hill
guess one
comes
of
in
2
for
will
Ellis.
work.
Rodney Stuckey subbed in for George Hill. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Not bad at all.
Cole dishes to Boozer. No luck. Some solid defense there from Moore. And a leading by 5. Hill kicks to Stuckey.
Oh, good. Stuckey's in. Let's see how many times he can turn the ball over.
He dishes it to Moore.
Okay.
Stuckey outside.
Guess I'm getting triple teamed.
From the arc. Tries again.
Get in there. Come on,
He
drop.
takes it up
Thank
and
you.
lays it in. Moore's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Boozer. And a kind roll outside off the rim. Is that one fall?
Lucky shot.
Boozer's got his first points of the game. Moore right side. He feeds it to Stuckey.
Oh, they really don't want me to have the ball.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moore against Boozer. Moore passes to Turner.
Oh,
Stolen by Boozer.
I gotta get my.
And
Oh,
here
I
comes
probably don't
Livingston,
have any
leading the
boosts
fast break.
anymore.
Anderson dishes to Ajinça. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's probably what the problem is. Ooh.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first.
I still need to get my passing up.
Feeds it to Moore. Indiana moving the ball away. Stuckey into the lane. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to
This
convert
might turn
very
into a
often.
rough game.
And Cole kicks to Anderson. Here's Boozer. More.
Get out of here, Boozer.
George. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
This is almost like a volleyball.
Carlos Boozer. His post-up fadeaway is hard to stop. Don't fall for his pump fakes.
Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Freak comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. On the court for Indiana. Moore in at the fourth.
Not a close game.
Ellis
What do
is
you
out there
expect?
with George
This
Hill.
is the finals. These
And
games
there's
should be
Hill.
close.
And Miles in at the small forward.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Holiday, the pass to Boozer.
Ah.
And it's Holiday with the assist.
I really got to stop guarding people from in front of them so they just run behind me.
Holiday against Hill. Pass
Give me that before you dribble over the line.
kicks to Ellis.
So that's exactly where he was heading.
Triple. Another shot. No
Ah,
good for
too
Moore.
much pressure.
You
Too
can
much
see he
pressure.
just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right
Just
here.
kicked that out of there or backed up and taken a jumper.
Indiana also making some changes.
Tried to do a little bit too much on that shot.
And it's Solomon Hill in for George Hill. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended
I really like to understand why the computer thinks dribbling the ball up the court and firing off a shot is a good idea.
Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at
It's a nice move.
highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Pondexter dishes to Boozer. Here's Gortat. And it's sent back by Hill.
Ah!
They retain possession. And that one's good by Gortat.
Get a hand on it.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. George, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been
Oh,
from that range.
miss shot, miss shot, miss shot, miss shot.
Evans up top. He's guarded by Hill. And
Foul.
contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot.
Really
of
should
damage
work
in the
on
paint
not
so far.
dribbling down the
And
court and
also
taking the first
knocking
shot
down
and
the
see.
mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Check out the game for Evan. He has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come
And
easy
see what
with
happens
that,
with
but
ball
you got to
movement?
get
Boom,
yourself there
easy
first.
basket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The dish to Pondexter. There's 48 seconds left.
Oh,
to play
come
in the
on,
first
pass
half.
it to Boozer in the post.
Evans
He's
can't
got
get
it.
That one to fall.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just the height separation.
Just
on
took
that
the quick
mid-range
shot
jumper.
there.
Excellent
Fast
job
break run.
of
Had
taking
it open. That's a situation where I don't mind a
The
quick
feed to
shot.
Pondexter.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, phew.
There's the pick. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Boozer.
What a gutty play. I mean, muscles his
Okay,
way to
Jordan
that
Hill
ledge,
should have
just
still been able to
hammers it home.
grab that
Well
rebound.
said, GA. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding deciding this game.
You know, and if that plays an indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Booga booga.
No good. And a pretty
Yeah, I did not do a good job protecting the paint there. Hey, I'm sick. Give me a break. My reaction time isn't there.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
A good quarter for Ellis. 12 points, and he's still working hard for those rebounds.
And that's what he has to do. Solid effort on the glass can make such a huge difference.
Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot. Manning.
Oh, box out. You can get that
Nice
rebound.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's off on the second. Indiana leading. Hill kicks to Ellis. Ellis off a pitch from Moore. Hill. And good.
Nice.
The English that time as it falls. Hill's got 10 points.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Do boo.
Pass to Holiday. Rebounded by
Got
Moore.
that.
Moore's got 5 rebounds
Ow, hey,
tonight.
get out of my
Pacers
way.
leading
Excuse
by
me, sir.
3.
I am trying to walk here.
Freak sets a screen for Hill.
Ouch.
Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Hill. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Ellis.
Take the screen. Or not.
George passes to Moore.
Oh, I just...
Rebound.
Oh. I
And
couldn't
New
stop
Orleans
myself in
pushing
time.
up now. Holiday with the ball. At the bucket.
I wanted to just pull up for the jumper, but my momentum took me in like I wanted to shoot a layup. I did not.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach.
Oh,
Outside Holiday. Down low for the lead. And it's Evans laying it in. Evans has got 4 this quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy.
there we go.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. This
game just wants me to play an extra game.
I
I don't want to. I want to sweep him.
Already, intensity is the theme for this one.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Back to Holiday. Left side Davis from the baseline. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Yep.
Holiday's
That's
got
my fault.
6 assists in the game. Indiana trailing here. In the corner, George with it. It's back to Hill. They set the pick.
Double screen, double
On the wing,
screen.
Stuckey lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
Hey, there we go.
Leaving him with all that space
Thought his
out
foot
there.
was over the line,
Do
but
they
okay,
not
I'll
know?
take it.
Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
But up,
Against Holiday.
but up.
And there's the
But,
pass to Anderson. Here's Ajinça. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They're just hitting everything right now.
Right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defense getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leader. Holiday, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And of course, George Hill.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Oh,
The
Stuckey.
fast break now for the Pelicans. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Livingston. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hill gets a screen for Moore. Hill dishes to Moore. And
there we go.
Jamming that one home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if
That's
they
a nice,
keep giving
perfect
up dunks
in motion
like
or in stride pass.
Air defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts
Yeah.
for 2. 2 is all.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis.
All knotted up at 50.
Here is Livingston on the court for Indiana. Moore in at power forward. Hill is out there with Ellis. And it's Hill in at the center position. Pondexter, the pass to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. To take the lead. A nice shot by Pondexter.
Come on, tighter defense, tighter defense. We can do this.
Here for the Pelicans. Dishes to Ellis. Fires from 18. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Okay.
Ellis has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Uh-oh. Get moving here.
Clark for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay?
Ellis.
Sharing the sugar.
No need to foul there.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's
Look.
Moore.
And one.
Blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I don't know why I pump faked there. I hit the button to
10 points,
just shoot.
He's rejected more than his share of shots today.
Oh yeah, my free throw rating's down to 90.
That's what we've seen.
I forgot to
out of him
get.
today.
I got to remember to do that after this game.
He made
Ah!
that time. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Now surefire thing isn't so surefire.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. He dishes it to George. Back to Moore. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, dang it. He got his arm in there.
And here's Evans. He feeds it to Pondexter. Inside.
Oh, okay.
Now here's Moore. Hill up top. And here's George for 3.
Why?
And that
Wow.
one's good. And the Pacers lead by 2. And guys, what do you think
I
about the
can't
hustle
believe he
stance
hit
for
that.
the Pacers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which
I guess if we're scoring, we're scoring.
One of your main guys is struggling.
May not be pretty, but
Livingston kicks to
it's
a
working somehow.
There's a screen by Gorta. Here's Evans. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact. on
Ooh,
the shot.
Ellis needs to be careful. He's going to foul out here.
And that one falls for Evans. And both free throws good for Evans.
This is a good point for a timeout.
Here's Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Okay.
Left side,
Nope, we're
George.
not going to try it again.
Here's Moore. No luck.
Come on.
Georgia with the defensive effort.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Ajinça. That's short off the rim. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Get in there, and one. Thank you.
And send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
New Orleans making some changes here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And it's Drew Holiday in for Sean.
I got to remember to buy boosts again at the end of the game.
Holiday against Hill.
Completely forgot to do that the other day.
Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the lane. Evans has got.
I thought Hill was going to go off to the block, so I hesitated, and he ended up just standing there.
He's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Hill dishes to Moore. Pass to Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. Covered by Evans. Can he keep it going? Here's Moore. And
get in there. There we go.
Working on the glass, paying off that time. Moore's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, you don't want to
have those hustle point badges.
Baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Davis drops it in.
I hate when I hit box out and the game doesn't box out.
Second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
George passes to Hill. Feeds it to Moore. From outside the arc.
Can I get the lucky bounce? I get the lucky bounce.
Hill's got his 7th assist here tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the
crash the defensive glass. I can do that.
And now Doris
hopefully.
An update from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Here's Davis. Hill with some nice D.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one's good.
All right, there we go. Make a nice little run here, close out the game.
It seems that every pass they make
keep
is
it up
to the score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And I said before, I really hate getting sinus colds.
Passes it to Holiday. Loses his man off.
Woo!
Lays it up and in.
This little move.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Moore. And the rebound.
Nice.
As they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That drops.
He's got some going right now. He's been great all day.
I didn't hit A to cancel the celebration.
Now the Pacers with it. 6-point lead. Kicks it to Hill. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot will
whoa, okay.
Some nice D.
That was interesting. I don't know why I didn't jump there. I thought I hit Y.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he got him before.
first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Ah.
So it's Indiana.
Regardless, that's going to be a win.
Monte, this was
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Not my best, but of course, it didn't help when I didn't have
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal.
the boost to make me the best I possibly could be with my traits.
Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a
I had what
player,
in
but
the
not
second
tonight.
half?
It's the
15,
NBA
13,
Finals,
15
baby.
points?
He was the star.
I can't imagine a player having
There's
a
a
better
block
night
on
from the
Boozer.
field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was
I'd like to
off
see that
the
one on
charts.
Anthony
He
again.
used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here
Oh,
and
they're
there.
not going to show the
but
one on
he
Anthony
was
Davis,
on
are they?
fire.
Oh, boo. That was a
And that'll
great
do it for
block.
tonight's NBA Finals coverage.
Showed the one on Boozer, but not the great one on Davis. That was the one that was better. See if they show it in the highlights here. There it is. Okay. I'm good. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Alright, boost. There we go. That should even things out. Alright, on to the game where we could possibly win it all.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. The action coming to you from New Orleans, where the Pelicans will be hosting the series tonight up against the Indiana Pacers. Taking a look at the Pacers, here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-0 in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Oh.
It's like a shark. The whole team can just taste how close they are to the title. They're already sensing the title this year, but can't get cute.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, man.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Oh, Anthony Davis finally doesn't have that injured mark next to him.
You take a look at the Pelicans. They're trailing.
He's all healed up for the final.
For a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit.
Aha!
But you just try to win one game.
Uh-oh.
and you never know
Ooh, boy.
what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Okay. Get out of the lane. Get out of the lane. I know I got a foot out,
They have not given
but
up.
sometimes this game is
100% behind this team. You know, 3-0 comebacks have.
There we go.
Sports, hockey and baseball.
Got to take advantage of the smaller defender.
Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
Made that despite being triple teamed.
Moore in at the 4 spot. Hill is out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the 5 spot.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Ellis. He dishes it to Moore. Yes, and it's
little
Ellis
shot.
picking up the assist. Moore's got his
Get
second
off to a
bucket
little
of the game
stronger
to go.
start here in the first half.
Get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Evans attacking. Rebounded by
Nope.
Moore.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Hill kicks to Moore. Power down.
Ooh!
Boy, he threw out some
So I got an
punishment
easy
with that
path to the
two-hand
basket
throwdown.
there.
And Clark, now's the
Just
time
don't miss
to
the
do it.
dunk.
Continue to attack that rim.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
I'm not having too many problems.
Terrific.
Good defense though.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Hill drives in. He got right to the cup.
Nice little
That screen.
crossover.
Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Gortat dishes to Holiday.
And with him healthy, it's not going to surprise me if they try to get it more to Anthony Davis.
There's a screen by Gortat. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis.
I poked it away from him.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And again,
Pull up for a nice little jumper.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal
8 of the
percentage
first 10
reflects
points
that.
scored by
They've been a much better
the
team.
Pacers have been scored by me.
You know me.
Oh, Hill, what are you doing?
Always a function of
You're
shot
lucky he
selection.
missed that.
Boy, with
Where
an
am I
open look
going?
like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Here's Evans. Paul
George is
unable
just
to get his
having
shot
a
to
rough
go.
series.
Davis kicks to Pondexter. That is good. And here
He
in
just
the
really
first
hasn't
quarter,
found
with a
his
little over
shot at
3.5
all.
minutes played. Hill against Holiday. Holiday brings the double team.
Holiday brings the double team and then leaves George Hill right open in
Boy,
front of
they're
the
going on this
basket.
run, and ball movement has been a big
Good
key.
time for a double
It
team
really
there,
has,
buddy.
Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Evans. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers leading by 8. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to
Defense.
speak with Alvin Gentry for just a moment. We talked about the battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying
That's
to
a
use
rough
the
trot.
historic our situation in a different light.
Oh,
We
I
could
am
get
sorry.
down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Indiana also making some changes.
I just want to, like I said, I probably shouldn't even be doing this one, but I really wanted to finish up the series this week, so, you know, I appreciate those who've stuck around through the sniffles and the cough and that. I apologize for not being my usual self. Hopefully, get rid of this week and feeling better by next
Guys
week.
are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Boozer.
Ah,
Contact on the
that's
shot,
my
so he will
fault.
go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. guys, what do you think about the
Sure, I can
offensive
stop
approach so
Anthony
far that we've
Davis,
seen for
but
Indiana?
Carlos Boozer is a
They've
problem.
been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. This is as good as it gets.
That makes a whole lot of sense. All right, Boozer, no more.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team.
Okay,
He
could have
said
just
their
let
plan
him.
was run their offense through freak. That may be
Nice
a
shot.
strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding
Okay, well,
effort
that
today.
works.
Kevin, we'll see how that strategy
Would have
pans
ended
out
up
as
missing the
game
shot. We
develops.
didn't even have to
And
bother
as always,
sending him to
Doris,
the
thank
line.
you. Now, here is Hill. He's got 8. Stolen.
Ah!
Livingston passes to Anderson. Boozer with it. Picked up by Turner. And Anderson kicks to Boozer.
Whoa!
New Orleans moving it around. Off the left rim and out.
That would belong to me.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Okay.
Right side
Not, I
Hill.
was going to set a screen
Back to
for you.
Moore. Just 5 to shoot.
Instead,
got
I'll
10
just
points.
get the ball and
And it's
walk
raining
right
buckets
past the
right
Jensen.
now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And as the first quarter.
It's a good, strong start to the game.
Welcome back to game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
End this
And quite a
series.
position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All
That
filled
works.
up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Davis.
Ba-dum.
Tyreek Evans out there with
Ba-dum.
Livingston. Then it's Gortat, and it's Anderson.
Ba-dum.
with the three, the small forward.
Ba-dum.
Davis setting the pick for Evans.
Ba-dum.
Passes it to Anderson.
Ba-dum. Ba-dum.
Here
Ba-dum.
is Livingston. He's guarded by Stuckey. The kick out to Anderson. And it's good, assisting on the
Oh,
play.
get a hand in his face.
Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did.
Woo!
It all worked out for
Good
him.
quality
He's
three-pointer.
really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Maybe that shot will finally get Paul George
Here's
going.
Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a screen by Gortat. Anderson dishes to Gortat. It's rebounded by
Nope.
Indiana. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want.
Get
it.
in there. Oh.
Don't even give the
Come on,
fans
get
a
up, get
chance
up.
to get into it.
The dish to Anderson. They set the pick. Here is Livingston.
Okay, this is
He
interesting.
kicks it to Davis. Tries from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Hey, Mr. Rai.
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Patience. Patience.
Patience.
Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds.
Some changes for New Orleans.
Protect the paint.
Quincy Pondexter. He's checked in for Anderson. And it's
Good
Holiday.
shot.
Yep, that doesn't matter because I'm on the bench for now.
The game come to
And through
you.
one half, it hasn't even
Forcing
been
the issue
close.
too much.
Love how the assistant coach was still talking there.
back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Hill. He's got 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points.
Ellis? Oh, okay.
And Clark, that might not make the
he scored.
highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Moore, he's in at power forward. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the center, locking down the middle. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He had 21 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him.
Easy.
He didn't miss a whole lot all night. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great
nice.
What a jaw-dropping.
That's what they get for double teaming.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
L the computer. Monte Ellis does some dumb stuff, but Rodney Stuckey is
But
worse.
as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Of course, not as dumb as Tyreek Evans there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Evans against Ellis. Moore outside. All sorts of time. Yes,
got it.
Ellis picking up the assist. 12 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Pondexter. Feeds to Davis. From 13 feet, it goes down. Davis has got 8 points.
Leaner shot there.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
George gets a screen from Moore. Hill has the open look. Here's George, and that one
there we
off
go.
the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Fade away. The shot no good. So the Pacers.
It's my stellar defense.
Ellis kicks to George. Wing shot on the way. And the foul call.
Oh, ow. And on top of me.
That's his first personal foul.
See, I have no problem with Paul George not hitting anything. Here, he hits a lot of shots, a lot of tough shots, too.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, George. Ellis against Evans. Freak sets a screen for Ellis.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Clock at 6. He feeds it to Hill. Good in the assist.
Nice.
To Ellis. Ellis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Freak, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, George Hill just behind him.
And they've both been
Paul George in this
hot
game is
from the
probably
floor.
underrated
Great
anyway.
timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Anderson's checked in. It's taken away by Stuckey. Now here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. And he gets the bucket. Stuckey's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, seeing open threes for me, more than likely he'll knock them down. And if he doesn't, then it's a little bit of a surprise.
To find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
There's the screen. The drive by Hill. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Whoa.
Chances at the line. Made them all. Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Gortat. Boozer comes in for
spin
Anthony
off
Davis.
that one.
And it's Livingston in for Drew Holiday. And the Pacers also making a change. Hill's checked in. Livingston dishes to Anderson. Pass to Evans. Boozer a screen on Stuckey.
Boozer.
With a step back, and it's New Orleans.
Nice step back.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Deep 2 from Hill.
Okay.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot.
Pretty much everyone on this team nearly misses free throws every time.
Boozer. Soft touch off the glass. Boozer's got 5 now.
At least it feels that way. Except for me.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hill gets a screen from Moore. Hill kicks to Moore. And the pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Moore. Basket is
a nice little open shot there.
14 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Hill against Anderson. Screened by Boozer. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Moore.
Hey, you can't jump that high, Boozer. Get out of here.
What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Hill from the arc. And that one's
nice.
Good. Hill's got 15.
Another pass put right into the shooting pocket. Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Boozer screen on Hill. Livingston passes to Ajinça.
Wow. That's just all the height there making that shot.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Hill gets a screen from Moore. The drive by Hill. Got a piece of it, but he gets it back.
I knew I shouldn't have tried that.
Stuckey dishes to Moore. Over at Ajinça. And it
come on, bouncing there. There we go.
The right side. 16 points for Freak.
Fade ace. And 1,000 fans. I am the conversion king.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Yes, let's see what happens.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Gortat's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anthony Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. Ryan Anderson.
Oh, I'm with the C group.
And it's Drew Holiday in for Norris Cole. Morris checked in for Indiana. Kyle Singler comes in for Solomon
That's
Hill.
Kyle
Holiday
Singler.
out there with Livingston. Then there's Ryan Anderson. Then there's Davis. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So
nail it, Singler.
New Orleans.
You go, man. You go.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 11 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix.
Ooh, wow.
And that's just a
I think it was a little crooked on the stick on that
It's
one.
been a solid contribution defensively.
And he's
There we go. That's better.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Holiday kicks to Livingston. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. Moore.
Ooh!
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Oh. That's what? Gotta be like the 6th, 7th time I've blocked Anthony Davis.
Holiday with it. Out defended by Freak. Pulls it from the elbow. And Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range,
come on, Singler, get your act together.
Forget about it.
And Young kicks to Singler. The feed to Moore.
Why am I even out here right now?
Anderson against Singler.
I guess just to combat Davis, probably.
Clock at 4. Out of bounds. New Orleans.
Nice pass,
well, that's
idiot.
inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of
Best
the third.
player in the
Pretty cool
NBA.
Here's Gortat. Buries it down low.
Nice shot.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now, here is Young.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Kicks to Moore. The second chance effort.
Ow.
There's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. All right,
Of course,
well,
Kyle
look at how the
Singler's
hustle
trash.
game
That's
has
why
been
he's
going for the Pacers.
wound up on a bunch of different
Contested
teams
shots
and
block shots.
doesn't
They're
play any
bread and butter
minutes.
Defensively, they're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of
If you
pride
get
in their
ditched by the
ability to
Pistons, you
rebound
know
the
you're bad.
basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for New Orleans. Norris Cole comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in for Scott. Down low, here's Anderson. Can't hit. Nice D from Moore.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Hey,
and
look,
the
there's
backcourt
Babbitt.
thus far.
Wait, is Babbitt guarding
Rebounding
me?
has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and
Okay.
taken control on the glass.
Mark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Wait, who?
Alexis Ajinça
Turner.
has checked in for Gortat. The Pelicans shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Livingston kicks to Cole. He dishes it to Anderson. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances.
That was entertaining to watch Young try to out-rebound Ajinça.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Boozer comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Pondexter in for Sean Livingston. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers. For Indiana, they've gone.
Nah,
5
Piston
for 9
fans
from
would
the field in
probably
the
agree
final
with me.
quarter
I
so
actually
far.
have some friends who are Pistons fans.
And Young kicks to Moore.
So I actually know they would agree with me.
To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Young outside. Indiana needs to get
Oh,
a shot
that's
off.
not who I wanted to pass it to,
And it's
but
Miles
okay.
missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far.
And wow, that's the end of an epic.
Believe me, they've said a lot
Both
worse
teams
things than
in
what I just said.
unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pacers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think
Oh,
of
good
anything
swat.
that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always
Now, see, the
buy
way
the
you
up,
know
and it's why
you're
he ended
complete
with so
garbage
many
as a
boards.
player is if the 76ers get rid of you.
Here's Turner. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
Then you know you should
fan
probably give
of
up on an
anybody who
NBA
defends
career.
That way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Cole kicks to Pondexter. Boozer a screen on Young. Here's Pondexter. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the screen. And Young, here we go. No good.
Oh,
No
I can't believe I
excuse
missed
there
that. Oh,
for
well.
missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Fires the three. Can't get it to fall.
Ah, no good.
And they've
Hey, we're NBA champs. Woohoo!
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
There you have it, 2017 Indiana Pacers win the NBA championship thanks to me.
This team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs. What a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
What the heck? What? I could see through it. What's going on with his shorts? A little glitchy there for Allen. That was disturbing. Yeah! Woohoo! There'll probably be celebratory music playing, but I muted it to avoid copyright strikes. Yeah, MVP, of course. I mean, I am the reasons, pretty much the main reason why the Pacers are even here. Accolade unlocked. Win the NBA Finals MVP award. Nothing like doing that in my second year in the NBA. Badge unlocked. Championship DNA. There's another accolade. Won the title. Now we'll go on to win 20 more titles. Thanks to me. Be back to back to back to back to back to back to back NBA champions. Be the most dominant team of the late 2010s, early 2020s. Probably could have done a little more celebration kind of thing. Maybe something will happen in the first home game. But, you know, a little, like, parade showing us at the White House with the president. Things that games have done in the past. Hello, Own the Paint. What time is it? Let's see, did I get any new attribute upgrades with the new season? Nope. Ooh, I like that badge. I won the finals. Yes, Own the Paint, congratulations. You've apparently seen the new Star Wars movie. And you know what? Your spoiler attempt didn't work because I've already seen it myself, so you have failed. Alright, well, you know what? We've still got a little time. We'll go ahead and head into the next part of the season, just this one game.
Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with
do
me
this
tonight
last
are
thing and
Kenny
then
the
call
Jet
it
Smith
quits.
And Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween.
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. And for Charlotte, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number 1 of the season.
Kemba
and I don't
Walker.
think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of the
Whoa, it looks so real.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Halloween, and we've got a treat for you. It's the opening of the NBA season.
It's Halloween already?
Here on 2K Sports.
I must have slept through Christmas and every other holiday in between. Whoops.
We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf.
I give Tyler Hansbrough a wide open layup and he misses it.
Regular season. They were dominated last year.
Wow, that was an awful start.
1-3 in in the season series.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar.
Because
with
I'm
one
guessing
another.
that's
They'll face
Tyler
off
Hansbrough.
4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Pacers. Moore, he's in at power
Oops.
forward.
Oh, wow. Maybe I should have quit while I was ahead.
And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Walker with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
I might leave the Pacers in free agency if someone else gives me a better deal. And of course, I'll eventually retire as well.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Or, you know, like the Chicago Bulls want me. I'd leave in a heartbeat to go play for the Bulls. Other than that, I'm content with staying with the Pacers.
The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Walker with it. Out defended by Freak. They get it back. Jefferson, that's good.
Boy, the 5th time
But I probably won't resign or retire until
the Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the
like
field
way
goal
later
so
in my
far.
career, about the time when a player would
Drive by
retire.
Hill, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts
Don't
to
leave,
get
you
big.
should
The
stay.
Pacers shooting their first free throw of the
I
night.
like I said, I probably will, unless,
Charlotte has gone
like I said,
0
the
of 2
Bulls
from
offer
deep
me a
here.
deal. But other than that, more than likely, I'll just hang out here with the
That
Pacers.
one rolling around and rims out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
George dishes to Hill. Moore outside. Indiana moving it around. They set the pick. Hill has the open look. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
And that's the shot he has
Yeah, I wasn't going to catch up with them.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Freak sets a screen for Hill. Moore right side. Nice shot from the wing.
Nailed it.
Moore's got his second bucket.
There's the first freaking invibing of the
his height advantage on
new
that
season.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And it's Walker penetrating.
Oh, Hill. Don't get crossed over like that.
It's just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here is Hill. Now what's the pass to George?
Ah, Paul George has all-star status now.
Here's Moore.
Oh,
Passes it to Hill. George against Martin. And George kicks to Moore.
that one's going to go. There we go.
George. And it's 6 points for Freak.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking
I don't
advantage
really
of what
blame
the
you
defense
for
is given.
leaving.
He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
But of course, in the
Charlotte
the
again
playoffs
with
from
the
last year, you know, might have been on the Lakers as they went on their miracle run.
Just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
pass to Turner. The 11-footer. Bank shot. No good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
They now take the lead.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Because the game decided to not tell me to guard him.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. A key concern for his side is how to keep Monte Ellis from running amok on their defense. He said there are very few players in the league who can take a sliver or a
yeah, the only reason I, like I said, would leave the Pacers is just to play for the Bulls, and that's just because,
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
He'll get to the rim all game long.
just because, you know, they're my favorite team, and
Entirely new group in now for Indiana.
would love to actually play for them a little bit.
Solomon Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's
But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Lin in for Hill. Now here's
Is that Jeremy Lin?
Lamb dishes to Jefferson.
Okay, I see we've done a little roster overhaul here.
For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And you can't take
And
those
we
numbers
also
lightly,
apparently
fellas.
got
I mean, their free throw
Olynyk.
shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
The Pacers
Interesting.
have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Moore passes to Lynn.
Oh, I didn't think he was that
Fast break
far
now for
ahead.
Charlotte. Here's Lamb. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Lamb's got his first 2 points.
Yeah,
That's how
I
you make
definitely
an
should have
impact
quit
with
while I was
defense.
ahead.
Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively?
Well, none of
they're
their
getting
changes
that
we made on the
backboard and getting
roster.
out in transition,
Looks like this is pretty
especially
much
in this
it.
first half.
Here is Bayless after Jeremy Lin. The shot by Kaminsky.
Oh, right.
Nobody around. Off
He's
the mark
got
there
that
with
range.
the 3-point shot. Moore outside from past the arc. That is good.
There we go.
Moore's got 9 points.
It's
3-point
almost as
shot
if
to get
both
us
teams
back in
are
this.
in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Yeah, Jack
Here is
Diddley.
Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Jack Diddley
Pass to Lamb.
squat.
Rodney Stuckey pulls it in. And now Stuckey running the
Stuckey's
floor.
just out racing everybody.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation.
Wow, that's
between
an
these two
impressive
teams.
contact
It's
dunk.
been for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by a point. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker.
I'm just curious to look at the box score here. Jeremy Lin. Olynyk. Yep, Singler still there. So just some minor changes mostly to the bench. It looks like Allen is gone. As is Jordan Hill.
We talked about has been.
I should check to see if there was any, if we traded for him or. Let's see here. Nope, that looks like just a free agent signing. And I hit the wrong button on that one. Oh, well,
When he steps out onto the
nothing
floor.
showing up.
Play free. Just play like you're playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
You may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba.
Yeah,
who needs to
size
shoot
doesn't matter if you're
38%
athletic.
for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't it?
I once saw Nate Robinson
What might be
block
better
Yao
than
Ming.
Continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade. As there is no basketball in store.
Oh, no.
And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Martin is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's
why did I double clutch it?
So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Bumped the button too many times.
Feeds to Kid Gilchrist. From outside the arc, and the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back in fourth start, that's for sure.
And Moore kicks to George. George gets a screen from Moore. Shot clock at 6. The shot's
there we go.
Assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Perfect screen outlet.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lynn against Walker. Okidi. The 3-pointer, no good.
Boop-a-doop, boop-boop-a-doo.
Indiana leading. And George kicks to Ellis. Back to George. Moore outside. He feeds it to Lynn.
Get in there and
The
one.
bucket and send him to the line.
That's how you use the screen.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Yay, and hey, I'm protecting the paint.
Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes
Nice
in for Kelly
free throw
Olynyk,
there.
and it's Hill in for Monte Ellis. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist.
Ooh, the heck am I supposed to be guarding?
No good. Excellent D there from George. Pacers
Okay, well, I'll bring the
3.
ball up. That's cool. I'll play point guard.
Kicks to Hill. Hill gets a screen from Moore. Hill dishes to Moore. And the bank shot.
And it's in.
Moore's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Out to the right wing.
Oh, yep, that's going to get me a bad block attempt.
Walker against Hill. Inside, Okidi. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. He's got 5.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Again.
Nice.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Hornets trail by
That
5.
ball movement, some open shots, force them to take a timeout.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? First in shooting percentage and 3-point field goal percentage. They were also number 1 in team free throw shooting. That's an area that you love to be number 1 in, cashing in from the foul line.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high quality shots.
I'm all over the
A significant
place.
accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Hill drives in. And
Including, wide open to the basket.
Moore's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Pacers.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going
Brick.
to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And he's good on the second. Pacers leading by 4. Outside Hill.
Double screen.
To the middle. It's tipped.
Oh, I was out of position. I should have been a little further back.
And that comes off the assist by Jared.
Yeah, that's my fault there.
Bayless has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Moore right side.
That should make up for it.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
That.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and
easy,
Hill.
Hill.
Tough shot.
Backcourt filing
Hill
here.
passes to Moore. Stuckey outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Moore. It's
Stupid hands, bro.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here is Bayless, who's guarded by Stuckey. Clock at 6. Charlotte moving the ball around. Lamb, good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Outside Hill. And there's the feed to Moore.
Okay, let's see. Hill coming around the corner, wide open for 3. Sploosh.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Shot off the screen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kid Gilchrist has got 5 points so far.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that
Oh, he's wide open again. Oh, and he drains another one from the other corner.
To fight around that screen on that possession.
Got it.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Pacers lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher.
I'm trying to.
Second chances and get a lot of one-on-ones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third.
Do 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 ba do boop ba da do boop ba da boop. You sit down. Okay, I guess only part of the team decided to show up.
The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. If we pay attention.
7 people walk into the room.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
Hey, look, I got 500 fans.
He's been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Moore in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, Kevin, they love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And a wide open look here for Ellis.
Oh!
From the top of the key. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way.
Stop them!
Can't get it
Oh,
to
he
Great
misses!
defense that time from Ellis.
Quick, fast break of her
leading
own.
By 5. Banked in.
Yeah!
Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break.
Counteract
really
their
gave him a
fast
second
break with our fast break, and ours works to perfection.
And Walker kicks to Martin. Here's Jefferson, and he gets that to go off the front iron. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Freak sets a screen for Hill. Hill gets a screen from Moore. Hill dishes to Moore.
Ow.
Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I don't pretend like that wasn't you.
That one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the
Wow,
highlights last
okay.
year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Indiana also making some changes. Olenek, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Hill.
I'm a little rusty on free throws.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For Charlotte, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
How about the night Walker is having?
Either that or the game decided that because I'm a big man, I can't shoot free throws anymore.
Like he's been today, Clark. I think it's critical for him and them.
He should have passed that.
Hornets trail by 3.
Should have called for the pass.
To tie. And it's Walker again missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The drive by Ellis. More.
Ooh.
Gain possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last year, getting it done.
Oh, that went off of me?
Oh. Field goal percentage. And he was top 5 in field goal percentage. Never settling, always working to get a good look.
And you're right. Not only
Get out of here.
From deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. And he gets it to go. 20 points for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync.
Okay, no need to give up a backdoor cut like that.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
I'm gonna take a timeout. I need to rest. I'm losing energy here.
Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Paul George on top.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the 3-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 3-point shooter in the league.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
Okay.
Martin kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, how about
cut down on turnovers here.
Looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For the lead, and Charlotte again with the ball.
Wow.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Some changes for Charlotte.
Team is just a little rough to begin. It's like the third year, of course. Do have some new players.
Checked in. Here's more. And that one is
wow. Okay.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And it's Lin with the rebound. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Miles kicks to Olenek. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There we go.
Olenek's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. They set the screen. The dish now to Kaminsky. Pacers with the rebound.
That stellar defense going.
To the paint. Here's more.
Get in there.
For 14 in field goals for better than 60% this game. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. To the wing on the left. Bayless the pass to Kaminsky. Olenek with the steal. Now
he's hoping to just step around him.
Miles dishes to Lin. Ring shot on the way. And
splash.
Gets it to go on the assist by Lin. Lin's got his third assist on the night. Hornets trail by 4. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. He told Kid Gilchrist that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Miss.
Here's Hansbrough.
Miss.
Rebounded by Moore.
Someone give me the rebound.
Rebound here tonight. Now Lynn. Outside Hill.
Hit that. Nice.
Another three.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one
He's
near
got
him.
12 points all on three-pointers.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
I think that's the...
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Was that only his third one? That may have just been his third
He's
one.
made one and missed one so far in the game.
Trying to remember how many he's had now. I can check the box score and find out for sure. It is 9 points. That was his third one.
And the first one at the line is
2 of them were on assists from me.
Hill's checked in. And both free
I know how to
throws
set my
from
teammates
Michael
up.
Gilchrist. Pacers leading by 5. Outside Hill. Freak sets a screen for Hill. Out to Stuckey.
I need to get out of the lane before I get called for
Stuckey
3
gets a screen
seconds.
from Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good
Got it.
coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Moore's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Lamb.
And just a little bit off.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a... Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. And the Hornets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Michael Kid Gilchrist out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Al Jefferson. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Hey, double-double.
Miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Freak sets a screen for Hill. To the middle, up off the screen. And it's finishing it off.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge
massive
here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Passes to Hansbrough. He dishes it to Jefferson. The Pacers.
Yeah, get a little extra help there.
Turner's got
A
his
little extra
fifth rebound
pressure.
right now in the game.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And George kicks to Moore. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Nailed it.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now.
We were
from
best
the
three-point
line.
team in the
Yeah,
league
the
for a
defense
reason
knows it.
last
I mean,
year.
They're fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's
Double team,
Jefferson.
double team.
Loose. Paul
I got
George
it this
with the
time.
steal. And
Ellis,
now
it's all
Ellis
you.
roaming the floor all by himself.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just
Nope.
an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here they come.
Oh, nice try, Psycho T.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really
Hey,
attacked
finally
the
get to rest. I didn't seem very long.
Hornets
Yes.
trail by 13.
About a minute and a half.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here.
Oh!
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Hansbrough comes in for Kaminsky.
No soup for
And
you,
Martin subbed
Mr.
in for
Jefferson.
Jeremy Lamb. Will it go? And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Martin. 10 points now in the game for Walker. Pacers leading by 11. Right side, George.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
He kicks to Moore. To the inside. Turner.
Nice.
Powerful one-handed slam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally.
Because we're taking good high percentage
they
shots.
just aren't missing.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. It's in and good for his sixth.
I should have gone up and blocked that one too.
He's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points here for George.
And that's sort of been the story.
Get back on defense.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The jump hook. The Pacers.
That time he doesn't get
It's
it.
shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
6 to shoot.
Dangerous cross-court pass there.
And here's the fast break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Almost.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to catch up to that.
Try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and
Or Al Jefferson.
shooting.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one.
I like it going
These
down.
two teams will see plenty more.
Ooh, 11-31 in the first quarter. Ouch.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
To the paint. Moore with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wow.
Ellis kicks to Moore. Yes, and it's Ellis.
I could have ended the game there, but I wanted to get over
31
30.
points for free.
Yikes, 11
Well, guys,
turnovers? No
they
wonder
came
you're
in
down.
here and really
What, he's
took
31 to
charge
11.
From the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And you know, that's not the way it usually
Need to
works
tell
in
your
the
team to
NBA.
get their
It's gonna
act
be
together.
A great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
You can't afford to give him that kind of
Well, you know, he
It's a
came
pity
off good
three-pointer.
screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. And coming up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
Of course, player of the game.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ooh, spooky.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical.
Economical.
because there
Yep,
was no wasted
economical.
opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Very loudly.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Advance. Let's see. First game back, 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. That's almost a career high. 3 blocks, steal. 4 turnovers were a little high, but overall not a bad start to the new season. Alright, well, we won the NBA championship. We won the first game of the new season. And that's where we're going to end the stream today. End on a good, strong, high note there with the championship and the first win. Thanks again to you guys for sticking around, despite, like I said, the sniffles, the coughs, everything else that comes with a sinus cold. I appreciate it. Now, since we did finish the finals today, as mentioned yesterday, I will not be doing any streams for the rest of the week with the holidays coming up here. So I will be back on Monday. Should be back on Monday with a regular schedule. Anything changes, I'll let you know on Twitter. But should be back with the regular schedule. Beginning Monday morning with another hour and a half, 2 hour sports stream, and then something in the afternoon. But like I said, the plans could change. Anything does, again, let you know on Twitter. So that's what's coming up. Again, no afternoon streams, no streams tomorrow. Mostly just because of rest / the holidays all coming up here. So it's just easier to take and relax so I can feel better for next week. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at 4moresports. YouTube is youtube.com/DSADeathAndy589. So if you missed any action and want to get caught up on it, or if you ever have to miss streams in the future, all my streams go up there for your viewing pleasure. Let's see here. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a good old thumbs up. Of course, you can find in the description area there links to my Twitter and Twitch channel. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, you can find links to my Twitter and YouTube channel in the description areas. Last but not least, if you'd like to help support the stream, the biggest way to do so is, of course, follow me here on Twitch and continue to come back and watch yourself. You can also help out by donating to keep things running here on a consistent basis, with helping to cover general living costs, buying games to play on the stream, upgrading stream equipment, basic stuff like that. There's a link to do so here on my Twitch channel. Just look for the support the stream banner, and the link is underneath that. But I'll never shake you down for money. You're always welcome to come watch the stream. But if you'd like to help out and can't donate, then just a simple share. Friends, family, whoever. If you're a fellow streamer, have a YouTube gaming channel, then and you want to do a promote, just direct message me on Twitter. We can work out the details there. I think that covers everything. Like I said, this will do it streams this week, mostly for rest and holiday purposes, and should be back next week, ready to kick off another week of new streams. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a whole lot better at that point, and can kind of pick up the energy level, and won't be blowing my nose and coughing into my microphone. Though, like I said, I think I did a pretty decent job at muting my mic when that happened. So I think that covers everything. Yep. So, until the next time you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I would say Happy New Year, but I probably will see you before the New Year. But hey, Happy New Year anyway, in case you don't tune in till after the New Year. So, yeah, basically just have a good rest of the week. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.